Hey everyone, welcome back to Nerd Society. Today, we're turning up the heat with a fiery showdown. We're diving into the 10 greatest heroes and villains with firepower from Marvel and DC. From unstoppable flames to infernal destruction, these characters wield fire like no other. If you love superhero content, don't forget to hit that like button, drop a comment with your favorite fire-powered character, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any epic videos. Now let's ignite this list. Firelord. Pyro's Krill was once a respected officer in the Xandarian Nova Corps, but his life changed when he became the Herald of Galactus. Granting him the power cosmic, Galactus transformed Krill into Firelord, giving him incredible strength, near invulnerability, and the ability to control cosmic flames. Firelord's signature weapon, a flaming staff, amplifies his already deadly pyrokinetic abilities. After breaking free from Galactus' control, Firelord sought redemption across the universe. He has battled some of Marvel's mightiest heroes, including Thor and Silver Surfer, but has also joined forces with the Avengers and Guardians of the Galaxy. With his cosmic power and fiery wrath, Firelord remains a force to be reckoned with in the Marvel Universe. Heatwave. Born in Central City as Mick Rory, the villain Heatwave has always been obsessed with fire. As a child, his fascination with flames became so extreme that he accidentally burned down his own family's home. Instead of seeking help, he watched the blaze with a twisted sense of admiration. His pyromania only grew stronger over the years, leading him to set numerous fires across the city. Unlike metahumans, Heatwave doesn't have innate powers. His abilities come from the high-tech flamethrower he wields at all times. With extensive knowledge of fuels and incendiary substances, he can create devastating fires that challenge even the fastest heroes. As a longtime member of the Rogues, his most notorious rivalry is with the Flash, making him one of Central City's most dangerous criminals. El Diablo. Cheeto Santana, known as El Diablo, started his life as a criminal member of a dangerous gang. After being shot by the police, he found himself in a hospital where he met Lazarus Lane, the original El Diablo. In a mysterious turn of events, Lazarus transferred his fire-based powers to Cheeto, granting him control over flames. Initially using his new abilities for crime, Cheeto's life took a darker turn when he accidentally set a building on fire with innocent people trapped inside. Overcome with guilt, he turned himself in, seeking redemption. As El Diablo, he can project and manipulate fire in any way he chooses, using his powers for both destruction and, at times, for good. Human Torch. When it comes to fire-powered superheroes, the Human Torch is easily one of the first names that come to mind. A fan favorite and a symbol of fiery energy, Johnny Storm is the youngest member of the Fantastic Four and one of Marvel's most iconic heroes. Thanks to his exposure to cosmic radiation, he gained the ability to engulf his entire body in flames at will, fly at incredible speeds, and generate intense heat powerful enough to melt steel. Beyond simply creating fire, Johnny can control and shape it with remarkable precision, making him a formidable force in battle. His signature catchphrase, "Flame On," signals his transformation into a living inferno. Though he often comes across as cocky and reckless, Johnny is a true hero at heart, always standing by his team and proving that he's more than just a flashy hothead of the Fantastic Four. Ghost Rider is a title passed through many individuals, each with distinct abilities, personalities, and motivations. What unites them all is the curse that transforms them into the spirit of vengeance, bound by a demonic pact. Johnny Blaze, the original and most iconic Ghost Rider, made a deal with the devil to save his father's life, ultimately sealing his own fiery fate. As the Ghost Rider, Johnny Blaze possesses supernatural strength, regeneration, and invulnerability, especially against magic. He is immune to fire and commands both regular and hellfire, burning his enemies' flesh and souls. His iconic penance stare forces wrongdoers to feel the torment of their sins, cementing his place as one of Marvel's most fearsome antiheroes. Riding his infernal motorcycle and wielding mystical chains, Ghost Rider is an unstoppable force of vengeance. Etrigan, a fearsome demon from the DC universe, is the spawn of the powerful demon Belial. He was bound to the soul of the knight, Jason Blood, by the legendary wizard Merlin during the days of Camelot. This mystical union not only turned Etrigan into a terrifying demon, but also granted Jason immortality, as the two are forever linked. Despite his chaotic and destructive nature, Etrigan has often fought alongside the Justice League. Possessing immense strength, speed, and durability, Etrigan is nearly invulnerable. His healing factor allows him to recover from almost any wound, while his mastery of magic enhances his powers. One of his most iconic abilities is his hellfire breath, which can incinerate anything in its path. Whether acting as a hero or a force of chaos, Etrigan's fire-based powers make him one of the most dangerous beings in the DC universe. Phoenix, Jean Grey, one of the most powerful mutants in the Marvel Universe, was already a formidable hero with her telepathy and telekinesis long before her fateful encounter with a cosmic entity known as the Phoenix Force. Initially, Jean was a skilled and compassionate member of the X-Men, but when she became the host for the Phoenix Force, her powers evolved into something far more destructive and extraordinary. As the Phoenix, Jean becomes the embodiment of fire and life itself, with abilities that transcend ordinary limitations. She can manipulate matter and energy at a molecular level, reshaping reality itself. Her signature ability, the creation of cosmic flames, can burn through anything, whether in the vacuum of space, underwater, or in an environment lacking oxygen. The Phoenix's fire is all-consuming, capable of destroying entire planets or bringing about creation. Volcana. Claire Selton's journey into the world of superpowers began at a young age when her parents sent her to a paranormal research center after she showed an unusual affinity for pyrokinesis. Their goal was to help her develop and harness her powers, but the situation quickly escalated when government agents took over, attempting to turn Claire into a living weapon. This is when she was given the name Volcana. With her mastery over fire, Volcana can create and control flames, using them as both offensive and defensive tools. She is able to shoot fire blasts from her mouth and manipulate waves of heat to her advantage. Beyond her fiery abilities, Volcana also possesses enhanced agility and a level of physical resilience that exceeds that of an ordinary human, making her a formidable opponent. Sunspot, the solar-powered hero. Roberto da Costa, known as Sunspot, was once an ordinary football player until his mutation manifested, forever changing his life. He later became one of the most prominent members of the New Mutants, using his newfound abilities to fight for the greater good. Sunspot's powers make him a formidable hero, as he harnesses the energy of the sun to perform extraordinary feats. Sunspot has the ability to absorb and redirect solar energy, gaining superhuman strength, speed, and the power of flight. He can unleash powerful blasts of heat and light, which makes him a force to be reckoned with in battle. Additionally, his immunity to fire allows him to withstand and control flames with ease. As a living embodiment of the sun's power, Roberto plays a vital role in many Marvel storylines. Pyro. John Allardyce, known as Pyro, is a mutant who became a major antagonist for the X-Men. Born in Australia, his powers of fire manipulation manifested during his adolescence, but he initially struggled to find a purpose for them. It wasn't until Mystique found him that Pyro was convinced to join the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants, where he would use his abilities for villainous goals. His mutation allows him to control fire, shaping it into any form he wishes. However, Pyro cannot generate flames on his own and relies on a flamethrower-equipped suit to project fire. This unique limitation doesn't hinder his ability to be a formidable threat, as he can still create immense destruction. The character was portrayed by Aaron Stanford in the X-Men films. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like, drop a comment with your thoughts, and subscribe to the channel for more superhero content. Your support means a lot. Catch you in the next video.